Welcome to another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. I'm Steve Gamache, and what we have is the Konosuke HD2 Petty 120mm knife with the octagonal key ebony handle. So this is a monosteel knife. There's no layers or cladding. It's just one piece of steel that's ground to shape. And the core steel is known as HD or HD2 semi-stainless steel. It's proprietary steel offered by Konosuke. Heat treat's about 61 Rockwell on that. It's called HD2 simply because they had an original formulation, and then a number of years ago they came out with a revised formulation with slightly better edge retention, some other characteristics, and they called it HD2. So it's labeled HD on the knife, but it is the revised formulation, as that's been around for quite a while now. The steel itself is excellent. It sharpens up like a dream and is easy to care for, does not stain too much in practice, especially in a home environment, and is reasonable on edge retention, but it's super easy to sharpen. The weight and dimensions on these, this one's about 66 grams or 2.3 ounces. These can vary a little bit, mainly because of the handle weights, but since the blade's so light. Edge length on this is about 111 millimeters or 4.4 inches, and the overall length right about 10 inches with this handle. Spine thickness I measured about 1.7 in front of the handle, then about 1.6, and we do have a little bit of distal taper to it that thins out nicely at the tip because of the grind, and then you can see the machine marks there from the grinding and the shaping. Let's see if we can get a good one here for our beauty shot. So on the left side of the blade, as you'd be holding it, you've got some embossed kanji and symbols and HD on there. And then the right side of the blade is unadorned. Again, no cladding line here. Blade height on these is not very tall, 24.1 millimeters is this one. The handles are beautifully made. They are octagonal key studio ebony handle. This one has a laurel ferrule on it, and they have a little bit more of a thinner width and a little bit taller height, although this one's small enough where it's a little bit more squarish than the bigger ones. A nice rounded butt end to it, great fit and finish, nice handle install, nice crisp facets, so very, very nice handles. I measured this one about 65 millimeters in circumference where the two woods meet. Out of the box edge was 5, maybe 6 out of 10, quite sharp, nice edge bevel. Fit and finish on these is really, really good and consistent. You've got a nice polish on the spine and a kind of a curve to it, and then you've got a nice polish and relief on the choil into the neck. You can see that the installation here leaves a little bit of the tang showing. That's an intentional kind of old school handle install, so it's a nod to that. There's no mistakes made here. It's just the older type handle install where a little bit of that tang is showing. Let's see, balance point is going to be pretty far back because of the super light blade and the heavier handle, but there's your balance point. Looking at the cutting board profile, just in case you want to use it on the board, here's what it's going to look like. So, really cool package. You've got your choice of handles. You can do this ebony / laurel handle, or you can do just all laurel. And so this is the Konosuke HD2 Petty 120mm knife in ebony and laurel handle.